Downton Abbey became one of the most beloved period dramas in television history. But how have the actors behind its iconic characters changed over the years? Let's explore their real ages, careers, and love lives in 2025. Number 1, we have Hugh Bonneville as Robert Crawley. Hugh was 47 in 2010 when he began playing Lord Grantham, the family patriarch, written as being in his late 40s. By 2025, he is 62 years old. Hugh has continued acting in both film and television, including Paddington in the Downton Abbey movies. Married to Lulu Williams since 1998, the couple shares one son and is known for keeping their private life away from headlines. While Robert tried to balance tradition and change in the story, Hugh's real-life stability and humor have made him a respected figure in British entertainment. Number 2, we have Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary Crawley. Michelle was 28 in 2010 when she took on the role of Lady Mary, the elegant and sometimes cold eldest daughter, written as being in her mid-20s. By 2025, she is 43 years old. Dockery has since starred in Good Behavior and Anatomy of a Scandal, proving her range beyond period dramas. In her personal life, Michelle married Jasper Waller-Bridge, brother of actress Phoebe Waller-Bridge, in 2023. Known for her striking screen presence, she remains closely tied to Lady Mary, a role that made her a global star. Number 3, we have Dan Stevens as Matthew Crawley. Dan was 28 when he first appeared in 2010 as Matthew, the distant cousin and heir portrayed in his late 20s. By 2025, he is 43 years old. Stevens left Downton Abbey in 2012, shocking fans with Matthew's sudden death. Since then, he's built a strong career in Hollywood, with roles in Beauty and the Beast and Legion. In his personal life, Dan has been married to South African singer Susie Harriott since 2009, and together they have 3 children. His early exit may have stunned viewers, but his career continues to flourish internationally. Number 4, we have Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith Crawley. Laura was 24 in 2010 when she joined the cast as Lady Edith, written as a woman in her early 20s living in her sister Mary's shadow. By 2025, she's 39 years old. Beyond Downton Abbey, Laura starred in Marcella and The Secrets She Keeps. Her love life also ties back to the show. She has been in a long-term relationship with Michael C. Fox, who played Andy in later seasons. Often remembered for Edith's resilience, Laura's real-life story is just as inspiring, showing patience and perseverance both personally and professionally. Number 5, we have Jim Carter as Mr. Carson. Jim was 62 in 2010 when he began playing Carson, the dignified butler, written as being in his 60s. By 2025, he is 77 years old and still beloved for his commanding presence. Off-screen, Carter has been married to actress Imelda Staunton since 1983, and the two are one of Britain's most respected acting couples. They share a daughter, Bessie Carter, who also acts. Jim's deep voice and steady demeanor made Carson unforgettable, while his real-life marriage and career longevity reflect a life of stability and success. Number 6, we have Phyllis Logan as Mrs. Hughes. Phyllis was 54 in 2010 when she first appeared as Mrs. Hughes, the housekeeper, written as a woman in her 50s. In 2025, she is 69 years old. Her chemistry with Jim Carter on-screen mirrored her warmth off-screen, where she has built a long and successful career. In her personal life, Phyllis has been married to actor Kevin McNally since 2011, and they have a son. Known for her kindness, both as Mrs. Hughes and in interviews, Phyllis remains a favorite among fans, who loved her quiet strength in the show. Number 7, we have Brendan Coyle as John Bates. Brendan was 47 in 2010 when he first played Bates, Lord Grantham's valet, written as being in his late 40s. By 2025, he is 62 years old. Coyle's performance as Bates, with his quiet loyalty and complicated past, was one of the show's most emotional arcs. Outside of Downton Abbey, he has continued working in both stage and television. Brendan has never married and has spoken openly about enjoying his independence. His portrayal of Bates remains one of the most admired performances, showing strength, vulnerability, and unshakable devotion. Number 8, we have Joanne Froggatt as Anna Bates. Joanne was 30 in 2010 when she debuted as Anna, the kind-hearted lady's maid, portrayed as being in her late 20s. By 2025, she is 45 years old. Froggatt has won awards for her emotional role and has since appeared in series like Liar. In her personal life, she married IT consultant James Cannon in 2012, but the pair divorced in 2020. Despite challenges, Joanne remains admired for her resilience, both on and off screen. Her performance as Anna, filled with warmth and compassion, continues to be one of the emotional anchors of Downton Abbey. Number 9, we have Alan Leach as Tom Branson. Alan was 29 in 2010 when he joined the cast as Tom Branson, the Irish chauffeur turned son-in-law, written as being in his late 20s. By 2025, Alan is 44 years old. Beyond Downton Abbey, he starred in Bohemian Rhapsody as Paul Prenter. In his personal life, Alan married actress Jessica Blair Herman in 2019, and the couple have welcomed children together. Fans loved Branson's journey from outsider to family pillar, and Alan's real-life warmth and stability make him just as beloved as his on-screen character. Number 10, we have Lily James as Lady Rose McClare. Lily was 21 in 2012 when she debuted as Lady Rose, the rebellious young cousin written as a teenager. By 2025, Lily is 36 years old and one of Britain's biggest film stars, with roles in Cinderella, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, and Pam and Tommy. Her love life has often been in the spotlight. She's been linked to actors including Matt Smith, Dominic West, and Chris Evans, though she remains private about long-term commitments. Lily's career continues to flourish, and her charm has kept her in the headlines well beyond her Downton Abbey days. Number 11, we have Maggie Smith as Violet Crawley. Maggie was 75 in 2010 when she began playing Violet, the witty Dowager Countess, written as being in her late 70s. She passed away at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy that few can match. Her sharp one-liners became iconic, making Violet one of the most beloved characters in the series. In her personal life, Maggie had been widowed since the death of her husband, playwright Beverly Cross, in 1998. Though she is no longer with us, her influence remains immense, continuing to inspire generations with her wit, elegance, and timeless performances. Number 12, we have Penelope Wilton as Isabel Crawley. Penelope was 64 in 2010 when she began playing Isabel, Matthew Crawley's mother, written as being in her early 60s. By 2025, she is 79 years old. Known for her warmth and poise, she has appeared in films like The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel and as Harriet Jones in Doctor Who. In her personal life, Penelope was married to actor Daniel Massey, later divorcing and then married actor Ian Holm before their separation. She has one daughter. Her career continues to shine, and she remains respected for bringing dignity and heart to her roles. Number 13, we have Rob James Collier as Thomas Barrow. Rob was 34 in 2010 when he first played Thomas, the ambitious and often conflicted footman, written as being in his early 30s. By 2025, Rob is 49 years old. His performance was groundbreaking for its sensitive portrayal of a gay character navigating early 20th century society. Beyond Downton, he has appeared in Ackley Bridge and The Level. In his personal life, Rob has been with his partner Lauren Chandaram for many years, and together they have a son. Thomas Barrow's layered character remains one of the show's boldest storylines, and Rob continues to be admired for it. Number 14, we have Sophie McShera as Daisy Mason. Sophie was 25 in 2010 when she joined as Daisy, the young kitchen maid, written as a teenager. By 2025, Sophie is 40 years old. Her performance showed Daisy's growth from timid servant to confident woman. Outside of Downton Abbey, Sophie has starred in Cinderella and Gallivant. She keeps her love life private, with little reported about her relationships. Despite her low profile, Sophie is cherished by fans for her grounded portrayals and down-to-earth personality, both on-screen and off. Daisy's journey remains one of the most heartfelt transformations in the series. Number 15, we have Elizabeth McGovern as Cora Crawley. Elizabeth was 49 in 2010 when she began portraying Lady Cora, the compassionate Countess of Grantham, written as being in her late 40s. By 2025, she is 64 years old. McGovern has remained active in film, television, and theater, including the Downton Abbey movies. In her personal life, Elizabeth has been married to director Simon Curtis since 1992, and the couple share 2 daughters. Her elegance and warmth as Cora reflected her own personality, making her one of the most beloved figures in the series. Elizabeth continues to embody grace both on-screen and in her personal life. Number 16, we have Kevin Doyle as Joseph Molesley. Kevin was 50 in 2010 when he took on the role of Molesley, the often anxious footman and teacher, written as being in his late 40s. By 2025, he is 65 years old. His character's arc, from comic relief to quiet hero, won over audiences. Outside the series, Kevin has worked extensively in theater and British television. In his personal life, he remains very private, rarely discussing relationships or family. Still, his dedication to acting has earned him great respect. Molesley's journey from bumbling servant to a man of dignity mirrors Kevin's own steady, admirable career.